over to you, Tracy.
Okay, hi. Thanks for doing this session, Kathryn.
No
so here at Mummy Star, we have a lot of focus around our women that we support, and around the fact that despite the diagnosis of cancer, that they still want to feel, I'm still me. And sometimes that can get a little bit lost in the midst of the diagnosis and treatments. And what they want to know is, they want to know more information about what's available as far as skincare, what kind of things they can use. And I know you touched a little bit about, maybe starting off generally with simple things they've already used. So with your knowledge and experience, what do you feel are the important kind of things to look out for in maintaining for them that I'm still me, but being aware of what, skin, what changes there are to the skin, and what they can use to help maintain their skin during and after treatment?
Okay. I think one of the main things when people actually start the cancer treatment, whether it's the chemotherapy, radiotherapy, or whether it's steroids and any type of medication, it does have an impact on people's skin, and everyone's very different. So sometimes people the skin can go incredibly sensitive. So sometimes people are very, very scared about what things that they can use. So in that instance, I would always say keep it very natural based, more your plant extract type products, more your soothing type products. Like I said previously, avoid anything that's like your powerhouse products with your retinol, alpha hydroxides. Leave those for now because they'll be too aggressive for the skin. So it's more about keeping the skin hydrated, because medication will make the skin go quite dry. Once it goes dry, it gets compromised and goes quite sensitive. So if you use anything that's too fragrant, the powerful essential oils or fragrance can then cause a lot of irritants on the skin and make the skin more sensitized and more sore. So like I said before, it is about keeping things simple on skincare and things like that. Don't forget the body will get affected with the dryness as well. So it's kind of trying to keep it as nourished as possible before that sensitivity really kicks in, because then it doesn't feel sore against your clothes and things like that. So really soothing type products. And regarding things like makeup, sometimes like when you're not feeling great, it's the last thing you want to do. But sometimes actually putting a simple base on, whether it's a tinted moisturizer, a little bit of brow pencil, things like that, actually make people feel so much better. And I think it's so important for them to still feel and still look how you used to look as best as you can, that type of thing. I think that's really important. And there's things like the Look Good, Feel Good charity, which is an amazing experience for people. If they get the opportunity to go on that, I would definitely recommend it, because that teaches you kind of your journey of how to do your skincare, how to do makeup when you maybe have like lost your eyelashes, lost your brow hair, and it just encourages you how to work with the changes that are happening during your journey of treatment.
So Kathryn, can I just focus, sort of go back right to the beginning in terms of when somebody potentially is approaching any kind of skincare and treatment for the first time, compared to people who may have been having sort of, been aware of this for quite a number of years. In terms of working out what products may and may not cause a negative reaction to people, what can you sort of explain to us about like the process of patch testing on new people?
Okay, sure. I mean, sometimes people can be using a product that they've used for years and years and years, and then they going through the journey of the cancer and the treatment, and all of a sudden that product can just not agree with them. So if you're thinking of trying something different, or you've not used something for a bit and you're just unsure, or your skin's got particularly sensitive, I would always patch test everything. Now, I would patch test it on your inner arm to begin with, not straight onto the face, because if you get a reaction, it's better to get it on the arm as opposed to all over the face. So I would start off, test patch some cream or whatever it is you're thinking of trying on your inner arm. Leave it 24 hours just to make sure that there's no irritation that comes up. And if everything's good, then try a little bit on your neck. Just never go full on all over the face, because if you're going to get a reaction, it's far better for it to be in a smaller area than all over the skin, particularly around the eye area. Sometimes people find that eye makeup, they become very sensitive to it when they're going through the treatment. So again, just try a little bit on the inner arm of your skin first, and then maybe just try a little tiny bit underneath the brow area, but not doing full eyes, things like that, just to see if your skin is coping with it.